Well, this is my first time cooking with breadfruit. I cannot believe I found it. I've been curious about this for a long time, and I never thought I'd find it, but I did. Couldn't find Scotch bonnet, but I found breadfruit, so hopefully this knife is strong enough to cut it. We'll see. I cannot believe I actually have breadfruit. I wish I knew about breadfruit to know if they're like good quality or not, because I've seen people on Facebook saying like, oh, they're not good, like in, whatever Caribbean island the person's from. So I don't really know like what they're supposed to look like, but it looks good. So actually looking up online, I think this is immature. And I put some in the fridge to make it not ripen, but now I'm realizing I want it to ripen, but I didn't really know what I was supposed to be looking for because I've never seen this sold in the United States until now. Oh my gosh, well whatever, I guess we're just gonna see how it turns out even in this state. Well, it's ready to be steamed. Hopefully this is good, because like I said, I think it's immature, and my other one looks mature. But I didn't even know what to look for because this is my first time, but whatever. Let's get steamy. Okay, now here are my veggies. I diced the onions up too small. Jamaicans like slivers. I got the peppers right though, and there's a habanero. I wish I could find Scotch bonnet. I cannot find it. If you know where to find them in Tampa, please let me know. Here's the Ackee. I am going to put like warm water in there and swish it around and like wash it out a bunch of times. I do not have a strainer, so just doing what I can. Okay, I rinsed it off as much as I felt like I needed to. I was worried that if I kept rinsing more, that it would like disintegrate it or something. So whatever. Let's just see how this turns out. The water was still running yellow. See, I don't know if the water's supposed to run clear, because like this is inherently yellow. So I don't know. I'm just doing my best. First time ever trying Ackee and saltfish or breadfruit or anything like this. Okay, I soaked the saltfish overnight, and now I'm going to shred it up. I don't really know what it's supposed to look like. This is my first time cooking with saltfish, but I'm going to try to take the bones out too, rip it up, see what happens. I already tried the Ackee, and it tasted pretty good, so... Okay, I think everything's ready, even though my phone battery's dying, but whatever, let's just do the thing. And this right stove doesn't burn like this one. But I need this one going because I need this to steam. Whatever, let's just see. Okay, I got my good side going. My bad side's going too. Gonna throw some thyme in there. I really want to start seasoning with some paprika annatto. But the Jamaicans don't season until the end. And I got this. I wonder if this will be any good. Smells good. It's from South Florida, so... Love my South Florida cooking. So let's just see. Okay, going in with the onions and then the habanero. Okay, everything's in there now aside from the saltfish and the Ackee. So I'm gonna go look at the YouTube video. Oh, let me shout the name of the person out. The channel's called David and Jody. Shout out to David and Jody. Saltfish in there now. The Ackee's in there now, and I guess it's ready. It's time to throw some of this on there. So, honestly, I don't know if this is good or not. I feel like you have to have the strainer, because when I like rinsed the Ackee, it kind of like mushed it up. But my can was a little mushy. Anyway, I'm just going to do this and hope for the best. The breadfruit's taking forever to steam too. According to Jamaican Cooking 101, I'm supposed to be able to poke it with a knife, and it's not pokeable yet, so I'm just gonna let it keep going. And what about that? It's like too watery. I don't know how Ackee's supposed to look like. Is that water supposed to cook down? I think it's done. There was a lot of water in it. I think it came out of the tomatoes, but I think it's done now, so... I'm gonna like let it rest and hope for the best. The Ackee got like smushed up, but hey, this is my first time ever doing it, so I don't care. And I have fun. This is a hobby for me. I do this for enjoyment. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm honestly not really happy because it does not look the way that it does when the Jamaicans make it. I feel like the can messed me up. It was already a little disintegrated. I decided to wash it out in a bowl as I did not have a strainer to like pour water over it, which kind of disintegrated it even more. I've also never used breadfruit. So, but here is my attempt at Ackee and saltfish and steamed breadfruit. To be honest, it all smells really good and the breadfruit tasted great. So I haven't tasted the Ackee yet, but I'm not like so happy with the looks. But on the other hand, it could have been worse. For someone doing this for their first time, it could have been worse. So what do you guys think?